Speaking of fucking money, did you guys see that TikTok of Target? That lady walking into Target on Black Friday? How fucked up is that? Like, we used to work there. Like, imagine. Like, somebody just going up. Like, Black Friday's not the same no more.
It's not.
It's really not.
Who were we talking about this with? Was it me and you?
Yeah, I think it was me and you.
Yeah. Oh, it was me, you, and Nick.
Yeah.
It was me, you, and Nick. How, like, Black Friday. Did you ever go Black Friday shopping with, like, your mom or, like, before?
Yeah, hell yeah.
You went? You actually went before?
Yeah.
I never went.
Oh, you never went? So you never experienced it?
I never, like, experienced, like, crazy.
Dude, it used to be, like, you're standing in fucking lines.
Oh, yeah. I used to camp, like, Best Buy.
Yeah, like, you would be there, like, at 9 or 10. And you'd be like, oh, fuck yeah. Because, like, they would actually have deals.
Yeah,
and, like, deals. There was fights. Dude, I remember at fucking, like, Kohl's or Macy's or some shit like that, just like waiting in line. Once you get in, it's fucking everyone's just going crazy and the lines were fucking long. And like, I think I went Black Friday shopping like a couple days ago or like a couple years ago, and it's like, dude,
shit's whack. Everything's online, and even the online shit sucks too.
But there's like no more deals no more.
It's just like you could have got buy one get one free, or like 50% off and get one free, like something crazy like that,
bro.
Like, it's kind of bullshit. Like, why even Black Friday anymore?
Do you think like the internet ruined that, or do you think it's more of like
the
inflation
internet
or some shit?
I feel like it's inflation
right now. That too,
for real. The dollar, the fucking system is fucked right now. Like, everybody just wants to make so much more money, you know, because everything costs more.
Yeah,
I just saw this tweet where it was like, why would you raise minimum wage just to raise the price of everything else?
Yeah, it's
like,
bullshit. That's true though.
That's pretty crazy.
Though. But it's just like everything gets raised, so minimum wage has to get raised. I
saw like this chart where it was like the average salary of an American versus the average salary of like a house, and it was like, I think like it was like 1930. It was like you could be making, and you know, like back then, like fucking like $5,000 or $10,000, and like the average house was like lower than that. And then now, like the average is like the average cost of a house is like fucking like 600,000, but the average salary is like what?
Fuck, I don't even know,
dude.
What's the average salary? What, like 28,000?
Oh no, I think it's 40. It's 40? 35 or 45.
I was gonna say like 30.
See, imagine like.
Have you guys seen those clips where like they ask Aiden, and Aiden's like, oh, like the average salary is like 115,000.
Yeah, what an asshole, huh?
Dude, that's like so out of touch.
That sucks. Like, he's just making so much money.
Have you seen that shit?
What?
Like, someone will be like, Aiden, what's the average salary right now?
Oh, yeah, and he's so out of touch.
He's like, 115,000, bro. He's like, it's easy to touch
I feel like that's cap.
Nah.
You think he really thought that's average salary?
I feel like he could.
Bro, imagine he's been making millions for like 3-4 years.
Yeah, he's caught up.
That you lost the value of money.
Yeah.
He's probably lost the value of money, bro.
Yeah, he spends money every day. Think about it. We think about what we're going to spend every day, and we calculate that. Like, today, I fucking bought presents, and I'm like, fuck, man, Christmas is still coming up.
All right, if you guys were making $1 million a year, how much you guys think you guys are spending a month? Like, excluding rent. Let's just say, for easy, let's just say rent, food, everything, like what you need to like live is $5,000.
Damn, you're living frugal.
5,000?
Frugal?
If you're a millionaire and your rent is 5,000?
No, that's for everything.
That's actually not that frugal.
Is that
5,000's a lot.
Is that excluding your rent?
No, yeah. So no, like that. So the 5,000 is including food, gas, rent, utilities, like the basic shit. So
actually, that's not bad living. 5,000 spending by yourself on your own.
$1 million.
Low key, that kind of is low for a millionaire.
Yeah, I was gonna say I just did it.
You're making like 80 something thousand a month.
It's 83,000 a month.
Yeah, and your rent is 5 racks. Yeah, dude, you're kind of living frugal.
All right, but how much are you spending a month?
A month, I would probably, in the beginning, I'm not gonna lie, I would probably spend a lot. I would probably spend a month. I'm not even gonna fucking lie, 25 to 30.
Wow,
that's not bad. Oh,
I was gonna say that's a lot.
You think that's a lot?
I think so.
Think about it. 5,000 on everything.
Yeah. Oh, what do you mean?
Like 5,000 just for like the necessities to live.
So now you're gonna spend 30, so you're down to 50.
Yeah. What are you gonna do with that other 50?
Yeah.
I might spend like 10. 6 to 10.
No, you're spending more, dude. $1 million a fucking month, a year. Fuck. Think about it. You're cashing in a check 83,000 every month. Really think about that.
That's a lot.
83,000 every month, and you're only gonna spend 10,000.
In the beginning, I would go berserk. Bro, imagine those shopping sprees is what you could do, man.
No, yeah, in the beginning, once you got it, yeah, you're spending.
You get a hot ass car.
Yeah, you're spending.
Think about if you just go out to eat like 5 times or 3 times a week, and it's like a nice spot, and you don't give a fuck. You're racking up like $1,000 bill, 3,000, and if you do that for a month, that's 12,000. But even just off of eating nice.
Imagine the weekends you want to go to a nice brunch, then a nice dinner. Oh.
I still think 6 to 10.
6 to 10.
6 to 10. 6 to
whoa. What's up with you, bro?
6 to 10,000.
We need to go back to school.
Like, for real.
Extra.
I'm losing my touch.
I think so.
I'm not gonna lie. All right, we'll go first year for this one. The first year we're making $1 million a year.
A month? How much are you spending a month?
I'm not gonna lie. I might be spending 30 to 40 bands.
Yeah.
Oh my god! At least for the first like 2 to 3 months. Yeah. I'm gonna be honest.
I wouldn't put it past myself either.
Like just travel and shit.
Travel, spending, eating.
I was just thinking of getting like buzzed down shit.
It's because we're counting shit like that's what I was gonna say.
That shit.
Everything. Then I'm gonna spend. Because I'm going to get like a fucking rollie for sure. Yeah.
But it's an investment.
Yeah,
you're
but
still
that's
spending
cool.
40, 50.
Bust down ass chain.
No, yeah.
Fuck, imagine you get like a Rolex and you spend like 70,000. You're like, like you justify it by telling yourself like it's an investment. And you wear it and then think.
That's why you get insurance.
Yeah, they have those, huh?
They got insurance for that shit?
Yeah, yeah.
Dude, they got insurance for everything.
Well, it's the same insurance through like your home and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
You just insure. It's like insuring your car. You insure your watch.
Yeah, because it's expensive.
Yeah. What if you get jacked?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Like all of those. Have you seen that that thing where, so I guess a while back there was this guy who was scamming people for Rolexes, but they were real Rolexes. He was just posting the Rolexes, going and stealing it, then selling it and keeping in all the profit, right? But what they said was that he would go to the jewelers, right, and the jewelry stores and shit, and he would go in, he would steal them, but it's like they wouldn't do shit because it's kind of like the jewelry stores, they want you to steal it because they're so insured and they're so backed up that they're just like, oh, steal my shit, we'll get the money back, you know? Anyways, so he was making a profit, ended up getting caught. Some guy who's like, he's like the Rolex enforcer or some shit on Instagram or on TikTok. I saw
he's the guy where like when people post like their Rolexes, he'll let you know if they're fake or not.
Yeah.
So I've seen him before.
There was another guy who actually like caught him and he like fucking tracked down every move he had and he was like, yeah, he stole this and it was crazy. It was some crazy ass shit.
I seen that guy. He exposed some dude. It was like some guy that was like beefing with like, it was like an influencer that was beefing with like another influencer.
Mm-hmm.
And like he had like posted, he was like, like they're going like band for band on Instagram type of shit. And he had posted like a box and it was like 6 like APs and Rolexes all valued at like, he was like, this is like 3 million in the box right now. And the guy's like, these are fake as fuck. He's like, and he was like zooming in on it and like, you know, it usually looks like this, you know, it's a little bit blurry, but it's still the shape looks different. Like he was just like saying all that shit. And I was like, fuck,
they know those guys fucking study that shit.
If you guys were making like $1 million a year, would you guys be more like generous?
With my money?
Yeah, as far as like let's say you go out with like friends and you're about to go like eat or whatever, are you picking up the tab or like you're not even really telling people that you're making that much money or really?
You know what? From my experience, like when we kind of started first getting money, we would pick up the tab a lot, like from our sweet tea shit.
I'm talking about like almost like every time you.
Yeah, like, I'm just like comparing it to that. I would think, you know what? Maybe like honestly, I might be generous and be like, you know, I never got this rich before. I never seen this type of money.
Yeah, that's dope.
You?
I'll pick it up for close homies.
But then again, like I feel like it would take me some time to realize, like, fuck, bro, you can't be spending like this. It's not fucking worth it, you know?
What about if it's like a party of like 12, but it's not that often?
It's close homies?
Like at a restaurant?
Yeah. Like let's just say, I don't know, let's just say like one day, like you go to the beach with like the homies. Yeah. And like it's like close homies, but it's also like like their friends and shit.
Yeah, they all
but like
got
you're
a plus
like
one.
you're cool with, but you're kind of like like you know.
I don't know. If
I know him, but like I wouldn't consider him like my fucking homie. Like I'm not gonna invite him to my birthday and shit.
What would you do?
I would pick up it, but if it's like a like you know like an every weekend type thing, nah. But if it's like a once a month, like once every 2 months, I would pick it up. Yeah, because I just think that's so fucking sick.
It's sick as fuck.
It's cool. It's cool to pay. Like it's cool. You get recognition for that.
I remember a story that you had told me, and it was your dad. You guys were eating at like some sushi spot, and Leon, I think that's his name. Leon was like on his anniversary with like his girl or whatever, and is like you hadn't seen him in like a couple years.
Oh yeah.
And then your dad like paid for like the tab.
Oh, that's
like
hard.
I was like, dude, like that type of shit. That shit's sick.
That's hard.
Yeah,
that's some cool shit you always remember too. If somebody gets you like that,
yeah, fuck yeah.
You're just like, yeah, that was cool, really cool of him. Like you're never gonna forget that.
Yeah, I would want to do shit like that.
Speaking of picking up the tab, right? So this weekend I went to Javier's, right? And I want to know. I had this question, right? So if it's your birthday and you invite some people out for your birthday, are you supposed to pick up the tab on your own, or are those people supposed to help you out?
Honestly, if I got it like that, I'll pick it up.
Yeah.
And it has to be known that I got it like that.
Okay, but let's just say like it wasn't let's just say it wasn't known. Like you were just like, "Hey, I want to go to dinner for my birthday. You know, I would like you guys to come." And just like that, like it wasn't said like, "Hey, I'm going to pay for your shit. I'm going to pay for your drinks. I'm going to pay for your food." Like nothing. It's just like, "I want you to come. Have a good time with me." Are you in the wrong to be like, it's your birthday, you're supposed to pay? Or are you in the right because you're just like, well, you invited me?
I think good friends will pay.
Right.
Like either
for themselves. Or you're saying
for themselves and for you.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Like good.
Split it
I think
up
like that,
whatever.
Like let's just say if it was like your birthday or whatever, and like you had like this like big birthday dinner. If nobody has you, I'm gonna be like, hey bro, like I got you.
Yeah.
And if you don't say like, oh well, he's paying for me.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go up to him and I'm gonna be like, hey, like I'll split it with you.
Yeah.
Like I'll do something like that.
Yeah. Same.
I think that's like the correct way to go about it.
So I went out with a group of people, right? And then there was also another group of people that got invited from a friend that I didn't really know. So that tab wasn't on me, right?
Right.
But it was also another girl's birthday. And I felt really fucking bad because she invited 4 friends, right? They all got drinks. They all got dinner.
Wait,
right?
You were picking up the tab for
I
everything?
wasn't picking up the tab.
Oh.
So it was me and my group, right? So there was like, I think 6 in my group. And
were
then,
you guys all expected to pick up the tab? Like,
yeah. Well, we were gonna split it in half, like the 2 groups, right? So this other girl that got invited, she was like a friend of a friend, right? And it was also her birthday, so they were just like, "Oh, come along," right? So we split the tab in half, right? When we got the tab, and then all of a sudden, this girl is like coming over to me, and then she's just like, "Hey, like, you know what? Like, I gotta pick up the tab for them." And I'm just like, "Why? It's your birthday." And then she's like, "Oh, because they just told me like all of a sudden that they're kind of broke and they don't want to spend." And I was just like, well, why would you come to a fucking nice restaurant, get drinks, and fucking do this to somebody on their birthday? Like, isn't that fucked up?
Yeah,
that's fucked up.
That's fucked up. Like, I was actually pissed for the girl. I felt so bad.
I will also say this though. I truly believe that, like, let's just say, it's your birthday, right?
Mm-hmm.
And if you know that like a majority of your friends, like especially like at this age,
yeah.
Like if you know like a lot of people like don't have money to like spend $100 on a nice dinner, don't go out with a group of people for a nice dinner.
Right. Just like go somewhere after with them.
Or go to like BJ's or some shit. Or like I mean it sucks, but like unless like you're gonna pick up the tab or you have somebody to pick it up, like I feel like you got to be kind of
like mindful of that.
Yeah, mindful of that.
Yeah, I just felt really fucked up for the girl because I was just like, you're really gonna pick up the tab for your friends? They ordered drinks. On top of that, they ordered
that's
food.
Bullshit.
And they didn't even offer. They didn't even offer. The thing that they offered was like, oh, I'm kind of broke right now. Like I've never heard nobody say that. Like,
then go fuck
come
yourself.
to a nice restaurant, order the most shit, and then not be able to pay for it.
Yeah, go fuck yourself.
Like what the?
So
fuck?
they didn't even pay her back.
Didn't pay her back. I felt so bad. Like
Damn.
I barely knew the girl, but I knew who she was, and I was just like, I'll offer to pay, like, you know, like maybe they could sell me later. But then in the end, I was like, well, I don't really know those girls anyways, and I was just like, fuck that.
Fuck no, I ain't offering shit.
Yeah, I'm gonna be like, bro, start washing the dishes back there. I ain't.
Yeah,
Fucking sucks for you. Yeah. Or let's say like you go out, right, and it's like kind of like same scenario like that, but you pick up the tab. Are you gonna like ask them to sell you or nah?
I'm gonna take the hit.
You'll take the hit?
I'll take the hit. How many girls?
4.
There was a video.
Oh, I'll take the hit.
Yeah, I'll take the hit for 4. But there was a video where you saw that guy.
Yeah,
he took his girl out to eat, right? And he was like, okay, invite a couple friends. She invited like 18 friends, and then he was just like, I'm not paying for all this. At the end, he's like, I'm not paying for all this. And then she's like, I don't want to be with a broke ass man like you then. And then he was like, what the fuck you, bitch? This
like you're broke.
Yeah, like you're broke for expecting me to do that shit. Oh my gosh,
dude. Yeah. That's tough.
I'll straight up say though.
Yeah, I'll say
to my to my girl, like, oh, like I'll pay for you and like the friends I'm really cool with.
Yeah.
But whoever else, I mean, that's on you. They gotta say something to you.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Cause I think it's cool. It's like a cool offer to pay for her and her friends.
Mm-hmm. Nah, that's cool.
I don't think it's fucking necessary.
Fuck no, it's not.
But I do do that.
Yeah.
What about like a first time? I guess like hanging out with the girl, where it's like in a group setting. You picking up the tab for her friends to like look sweet
at a little dinner. Or some shit? A dinner or like a fucking
like a burger, like an In-N-Out burger joint.
Yeah,
that'd be cool. I think I've done that before.
It's honestly. It's a move.
Do you think it works? Like, do you think the girl's like, oh, like
100%?
Yeah, it works. It works.
Yeah, I think so.
A girl loves anytime you pay for them. I feel like anytime you pick up the tab or are willing to pick up a tab, or even fucking pick it up for people that are with her too, it works.
So like, what's like the correct way to ask somebody for like their Venmo or like Cash App? Be like, hey, bro, like
You know what?
If it's been like 5 days, like like
if it's 5 days, then you took too long.
Yeah, you took too long at this point. I learned from experience. If you need that Zelle and you don't got it like that, but you picked up the tab, you got to be straight up. Hey, Zelle me that half of this motherfucker right now, because I'm not picking that shit up.
Or yeah, you literally just be like, all right, when everyone Zells, I'll put my card down.
Yeah.
Oh, you've done that before?
I mean, yeah, I haven't done that before, but I've been in a situation where it's like, oh, order it on your card.
Yeah.
I'm like, all right, cool. When I get the Zelle, I'll place the order. Now I'm like that.
Yeah. No.
Because he's the king of lateness.
I am.
But you just forget.
Yeah. I'll pay. And that's why like I was
Okay.
gonna say like I have no problem with asking like 5 days later. Because I know how I am.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You just
straight up forget.
No, but there's people
But from
that
the flip side, though, you don't want to have to
ask
again.
What?
It feels like you're a cock if you're like, hey, the Zelle, bro. Like, you just feel like a fucking
like
dick.
you don't got it like that either.
Yeah,
like,
even when you know they forgot, you just don't want to be like, hey, bro, can you give me that Zelle?
No, but there's also people that do it on purpose.
Yeah.
Like, hey, put your card down. I'll pay you back later.
Nah.
They'll say nothing about dinner, about lunch, wherever you guys got to eat. Nothing. And the next time they won't even pick you back up. Like, I'm cool with picking up the tab if you get me back after.
That's
what
that's what I usually do.
Cool.
If I'm like, oh fuck, it's been kind of late, I don't want to bring it up. I'll be like, I'll just get them. I'll like, okay, if he paid like $40, I'll get him for like $2 $20 meals or some shit.
I do that with Jordan all the time.
Yeah.
I'm just like, if I put my card down, I'm like, all right, bitch, you better fucking get me back next time. And I hold it to him.
Yeah.
I'm like, what the fuck are you gonna treat me today? Because I got your bitch ass last time.
Yeah,
I always do.
That's like close friend shit. You can do that.
Yeah, like even when we went to the Laker game, I told them, I was like, all right, who got me on hibachi? I got you guys badass seats right now. And Cole ended up getting me.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Nah, there was one time I went out to eat with Michelle. And it was like all of like her friends. And dude, like the way that they do their shit is fucking crazy. Like, have you seen those memes where it's like, oh, well, you ate like 5 fries, 2.
Oh.
Dude, like I remember because we had gotten like pho. It was at Sup Noodle. So we had gotten like pho, fries, chicken wings, and like shared like a lomo saltado. And they all like I forgot who paid, but whoever paid was like keeping track.
No, I love that shit.
And they were like calculating it, and at the end they were like, "Oh, Logan, like just send over like 22. That's like with tip." And I was like, I was impressed, but they were like, "Oh, well, like Michelle, you ate like half of the chicken wings plus you had like half of the fries and your pho, so that's this amount. Oh, I think you got like one fry, so like we'll kind of exclude that."
Yeah.
I was like, "Holy
I've been
shit.
in that situation.
That's cool though. That's cool though.
Remember that fool, Mark, the one who made us the steak?
Yeah.
He's like that too. He's
The
like
steak.
Yeah, he made me
at
Danny.
UCLA.
Yeah.
Oh.
He's like the designated split up guy for the
Nice.
fucking dinners. So like dinner's over, they'll be like, Mark, he goes around and he'll be like, all right, cool. You ate some of this appetizer. You two split that one. Boom. This is what you're going to owe. This is
Nice.
good tip.
Good.
Like we're right there. And I think it came to me one time and it was like, it was probably some shit like,
He's like, yeah, first
like,
time
did he
visitor
include
discount.
it was some shit like, oh, did you throw the appetizer on him, like, or something? Someone said that, right? Like, does everyone paying for it? And he's like, no, he didn't eat any of that, so we're gonna take that off a hit.
Oh,
Like shit like that.
I like
See,
that.
I was
that's
like,
cool. That's
because
good
you don't
shit.
want to have to say like,
Yeah.
I didn't
Yeah.
eat that.
But there's always that one, the enforcer. That's good.
yeah,
you need that
He's
enforcer.
the enforcer as
You
fuck,
need it.
and he'll be like, you gotta pay that
Yeah,
shit.
you
That
have
is-
to.
You know what's good? That's good for the person that doesn't order appetizers.
Yeah. Yeah.
But it's bad for the person that does order appetizers and tries to get away with it when they split it.
Yeah, because then they pay cheaper.
I'm not gonna
but
lie,
they ate like
some
a fat ass.
yes, there's been times where like I'll go out to eat and it'll be like in a group and there'll be somebody who orders like 2 or 3 appetizers, like 3 drinks,
Mhm.
and when it comes down to it, like they'll have it like split
There,
evenly.
yeah, split the bill.
And I remember the first time that shit happened, and I didn't want to, dude, he got like some appetizers, and I was like, that shit looks so fucking good. Like, I want that shit so bad. But I was like, nah, like, you know, he's paying for it.
Yeah.
And afterwards, they split the bill, and I was pissed. I was
Yeah.
like, bro, if I knew that, I would have been fucking on
Yeah,
that
you
shit.
would have been on
I was
it,
so
too.
mad.
Nah, you can't do that. And you know, I'm gonna tell everybody right now, if you ever put your card down, make sure when you're splitting that bill at the end, you include the tax, because the tax is not with the final
No,
total.
you include the tip.
The tax and the tip and the
Yeah.
gratuity.
Yeah.
You can include everything, because the tax, you get fucked on that.
Yeah,
You'll
especially
get
if it's a
fucked
big
on
one.
the tax. On a big order, yeah. That's why I don't like going out to eat with a big group.
Who likes it when they use their credit card and people give them cash after?
Yeah.
hate
It's
that
like
shit.
free.
Boy, I love that shit.
When
Fuck.
people give you cash for the payment.
For the payment.
I do at sometimes, but then again, I don't, because cash is kind of like free, you know?
yeah, dude.
It's easier to blow.
Yeah.
Oh, it's
and
so
then
much
when you
easier
have
to
it in
blow.
your account, you're just like, okay, I didn't spend that much.
Yeah, and I
had
still have this 100.
Yeah.
cash and Apple Cash. If you have cash and stuff
Yeah.
in your Apple Cash, it's like, oh, you know what? This meal's free.
Apple
Like,
Cash.
for the last like week and a half, that's how I've been living.
Apple Cash.
Because I had like 100 in my Apple Cash, and then I had like 150 in cash. So if I go out to eat, I'm like, here's like a 50.
Yeah. Apple Cash is free as fuck to me too. And you know, I fucking lost. And then I was like, I have cash on me. All I got to do is just Apple Cash it to him.
That's just how it is.
I
sometimes,
fucking
man.
rolled. I win, get back up, go down, get back up, roll again, lose, go down fat, double it. Fucking lost all the 60 right there. He's like, fool, are you serious? And I'm just like, yeah, bro, I'll just pay you, bro. Fuck, man.
You should have just done double or nothing.
I did, and I lost it. And I was just like, you know what? After this, I have no more Apple Cash, and I'm not reaching into my bank account.
Yeah.
Fuck that.
I wonder, what do you think is like the psychology of that? Just because like you don't see like the total amount number like on a
In your
screen?
account. Yeah.
For sure. For sure, it's got to be. But we were talking about it earlier. Fucking betting, man. I love betting lately.
Yeah, you guys are into that shit right now.
like-
I'm kind of it. I do it like I'll do like little $5 bets in the hopes to win 125.
I'm not gonna lie. I don't go like hard as fuck. I do like $5, $10, $15, $20. But I've been fucking hooked on that shit, and I fucking love
Prize
Prize Picks right now. I love the NBA. I watch that shit every fucking day, bro.
See, when you go to like watch a game, or like you're like, I'm gonna chill, I'm gonna watch a game today.
Mm-hmm.
That shit makes the game a million times better.
Yes.
Yeah,
A
fuck.
million times better.
Yeah. When we went.
Rebecca's boyfriend said like it gets to the point where he can't watch games no more
Yeah.
Really?
without betting.
Yeah. No, it hasn't been
so
fun.
boring.
Yeah,
it's so fucking boring. You're like, might as well put up play.
I thought you meant like he can't watch like games anymore just because like it's too stressful or some shit.
No, it's boring as shit.
Like when we went to the Laker game, I was like, bro, we have to bet. We're here.
Yeah.
We gotta.
But then that game was good.
That game was good. Badass. Even though we lost, it was still fun.
Yeah.
Like we lost quick.
Yeah. But if it's like not a good game or whatever, like not like a team you really enjoy, dude, that shit makes it.
Especially if it's a blowout.
That makes it fucking insane.
Why, you guys bet under on that?
Not what.
What did we lose on? We lost on Kyrie free throws.
Kyrie just had to make 2 free throws. He was 1.5.
Yeah. And Luka,
he didn't even go. He went to the free throw line once. No,
not once. Nothing.
Yeah, he didn't go to the free throw line.
Yeah.
We had Luka.
Luka, 1 offensive rebound, did not crash the boards for shit.
Wow, dude,
dude.
He would shoot it and he would just walk away.
You ever think like their fucking precision on these plays is like how? Like on these picks, like the props they post, they're like 0.5 offensive rebound. All he has to do is get 1.
Math.
It's like it's.
Do you think it's
statistics.
math or do you think it's more like they rig it a little bit?
Nah.
All right, we're going to take a little quick break on this podcast. And no, this is not Julian. And no, this is not Logan. This is, in fact, Yeet. And we're going to tell you a little bit about Game Time. And if you've listened to this podcast, like I would assume you have before, you are a loyal person to SweeTalks. I appreciate you and I love you for that. You know a lot about Game Time already because a lot of you have been saving a lot of money on Game Time. It is the best place to score last-minute tickets. And I'm talking to anything. Events, concerts, you fucking name it. Download the app right now and see for yourself. You want to go to the Drake concert tonight? Don't worry. They probably got a flash deal on there where you can get a great ticket and for a great price. Top this off, right? Check this out. When you go on other ticketing apps, they'll show you on the map where you're going to sit. And on the map, it might look like you're damn near 5 feet from Drake. Then you get there and he looks like a fucking Minecraft character because you're 30 feet out. You see what I'm saying? But on Game Time, they'll actually show you where you're sitting and what it looks like from your point of view. So if you're not really fucking with how it looks in the seat, don't worry. They got other options. You can go up a little further for a great price. So I'm telling you, please download the app right now. Hold on. I'm looking for my phone so I can help you guys out because you guys deserve some shit. Check this out. Download the Game Time app right now. Create an account and use code SWEET for $20 off your first purchase. Terms apply. Again, create an account and redeem code SWEET for $20 off. Dude, use that 20 for a fucking beer. Use that shit for a drink. Use that shit for some nachos. Use that shit for some fucking whatever the fuck. Put it towards merch if you're going to the Drake concert like me. We just went to the Dodgers game with Game Time, saved some pretty good money, and we checked out extremely fast. Their checkout is almost addicting how fast it is. Give it a try. Might as well. If you're looking for some last-minute tickets, you're running out of ideas for dates, take her somewhere nice. Take him somewhere nice. They'll love it. Again, download the Game Time app and use code SWEET. Let's get back to this podcast.
No, I think the fucking coaches rig it sometimes. I'm not even gonna lie.
Why?
Because there was this play that everybody lost money on, and it was
yesterday. AD 1 3-point attempt. I fucking lost that. 0.5 3-point. All AD had to do was shoot 1 3. Just shoot it. He didn't have to make it. Didn't have to airball it. All he had to do was fucking shoot it. He did not shoot 1 fucking 3. I was pissed, bro. And the statistics, right? Everybody's saying, I don't know, me like a dumbass, like you get caught. Like everybody's saying Embiid loves to let every center shoot, right? So you're like, oh hell yeah, he's gonna be splashing.
Yeah.
Did not shoot 1 fucking 3, man.
Yeah. Nah, I don't think it's the play. I don't know. It might be the players, but I think it's the coaches for sure because it was Rudy Gobert, and it was for rebounds.
Yeah.
And it was like 11.5, and he had 11. And it was like 30 seconds left in the game.
Oh my god.
And they pulled Gobert out, and they were like, "Why the fuck would you pull Gobert out?"
Yeah.
And everybody lost, dude. Everybody had the under on that or over.
Wow. They know too. Sometimes they fuck you because I was seeing KD had tweeted, he was like, whenever I hit your parlays, you guys want to praise me, but whenever I lose, you guys want to like send death threats and shit, and whenever I win, you guys can never send me a little piece of that.
Yeah.
But you guys want to praise me and shit. But
yeah, and he said, just stop betting.
Yeah, he's like, just stop right now.
I'm trying to think, because, like, let's say we were friends with Anthony Davis, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like, close homies, and we went to dinner when he comes back from fucking Minnesota or some shit. And we're like, dude, we know LeBron's going to get this many points. Like, we already locked that one in.
Yeah.
We're like, just shoot one fucking three.
Yeah, just shoot one.
Yeah, he could.
He could.
And it wouldn't look off either.
Yeah.
But if we were to place a big-ass bet and win, do you think they would look into us? Like, those are 80s homies?
How would they?
Like, if it was like 0.5, like you said, all he had to do was shoot one.
Yeah, we just tell him, hey, bro, just shoot one, bro.
Yeah,
and
just
he's
go
like,
to
all
the
right,
corner.
bet. He's like, I'm going to shoot it.
But he probably tells them, just don't bet stupid amounts of money.
That's what I'm saying, though. But, I mean, what's the fucking point then?
I'm not going to lie. If we had LeBron on lock, like, let's say we didn't know shit about LeBron. We had him on lock. All he had to do was score 20 points. AD had to shoot 1-3, right?
Like, let's say it was
I would bet so fat. I
Right?
would bet my life savings.
Because that's the
on it.
whole point of it. If we know
Yeah.
it's guaranteed, you got to bet hard.
You got it.
But then you could just tell them next game, and then you got to unlock for 83 games.
But
then
like,
you start to look sus, dog.
Yeah,
But-
if you're betting
But that one game,
They're like, how does
never
his
bet.
homie know he's going to fucking shoot 1-3 every fucking
Yeah.
game?
If I was his homie, I would be like, hey, yo, like, what does, like, LeBron plan on doing? And then he'd be like,
That's even worse.
he'd be like, oh, LeBron thinks he's going to be going hard in the paint, like, get him for rebounds. I'll be like, all right, well, you just shoot that 1-3. I'll put $2,000. I'll make $4,000. I was like, I'm cool. I'm cool with that.
5 on prize pick.
Like,
3x.
I'm cool with that.
I would go fat. I would go so fat. I would ask people for money.
And you don't even, but the thing is like, you don't even need to, like, actually, no.
Dick,
No.
you got one shot
Yeah,
to do this.
one
If
shot.
not,
You would
if
get
you keep
caught.
doing it, you're going to get caught.
You're
You got
done.
one shot. How much you going to put?
I'm putting fat. Everything I got. Plus, I'm telling my
gotta
dad.
have a-
I'm
they
telling
gotta
my
have a
dad. I'm
max,
telling
though.
my mom. I'm telling them.
Then you're getting
Okay,
caught.
yeah, you're fucked.
You're getting caught. Your
You
whole
think?
family is betting
Yeah.
on one fucking player.
Oh shit, the
You-
Placencias just won $3 trillion
there's
from a
this-
gambling website.
And there's fucking homie. There's fucking pictures of them as kids.
I would still do it. One
fucking-
shot.
there's
One
fucking-
shot.
no.
You're
though.
gonna get caught, and he's
My
probably gonna
whole
get.
family?
He's gonna get done from
Dude,
the
your whole
NBA.
family?
He's gonna get
But
done.
but what about all the
Hey,
other
Bob,
people
put a parlay
that
on
bet?
this.
I think
Yeah.
that's fucking jail time.
It is jail time.
But what about all the other people that bet? Like they have discords. They tell them to bet.
But
on
they're
this.
not.
But are
they're
they
not-
homies
yeah.
with Anthony Davis?
They're not telling Anthony Davis to shoot the fucking 3.
Hey, you never know. What if they are? These bettors could.
I'm sure.
They'd be like, hey, do this, this, this. I'll send you a little cash on the side. Just hit for me.
I don't
It
even
could
think
be
it's
like
worth
that,
it.
but it's not worth it for them.
See,
They
that's
make
why I
millions.
wouldn't do like fucking. I would do like 1,000, 2,000 max,
I would go fat, bro. I would risk it.
and then I would do like a fucking like $500 6 leg.
That's 25x. What is that? 500 times 25, 20,
I don't fucking know. 125,000.
Yeah.
125,000?
Yeah.
Or is it 12,500?
Mm-mm.
No.
25x.
25 times 5. 125.
Actually, it might be 12,500.
Yeah.
Yeah, it
Yeah, you're right. It is 12,500.
It is. Oh my god. Imagine winning that much and you have it in your prize picks. You're like, wow.
There's got to be some fucking Hail Marys that people have done.
Oh hell yeah. You never see those pictures? But
I-
sometimes I think
they're fake. I
think
think
they're
I
fake.
think it's fucking an ad to get you to
Yeah.
play.
Yeah.
Dude, like there's smart ass marketers out there. I wouldn't even be surprised if that's what they fucking do.
You notice how big sports betting is getting? Like
Yeah.
It got
like-
big during COVID.
but I've just like every state before was like there was barely any legal states for sports betting. Now it's just like 40 states. And
they
then
probably
they're
passed
working
laws to where
yeah, they're passing laws
yeah.
now.
But it's probably because the only reason why they're passing is probably because they're getting fucking money, like a
Yeah.
percentage from it.
Have you guys seen that theory about Aiden Ross and Steak
No.
and Kick?
Uh-uh.
So like how back in the day, or not back in the day, but like a couple years ago, maybe a year ago, when everybody was on Steak, Aiden was like one of the first guys,
Yeah.
and he was like getting money from Steak. So I guess supposedly they got so many people to get on Steak that they had like too much money. Like in their like Steak just made so much money, right? So Aiden worked with Steak to get Kick started up, right?
Mm-hmm.
And now Kick has so much money and they're giving out all these big ass deals.
Mm-hmm.
But so supposedly it's like a money laundering. Like Steak is using Kick as money laundering to cover it up. And that's how all these creators are getting huge ass deals to fucking just be on their app.
Yeah, I wouldn't doubt it.
That's pretty crazy, huh?
That is crazy.
Yeah.
Is Kai on Twitch or Steak?
He's on Twitch.
He's on Twitch still. He's one of the only ones.
Fuck.
But he got a fat deal from them too. But Twitch is
Twitch?
kind of whack now. Supposedly.
He got a fat deal from Twitch?
Mm-hmm.
I thought he got a fat deal from Kick, but he declined it.
That's what I thought.
I thought he got like an 80 million, but he declined it.
Well, I think what Twitch had did for him, because what was the sub like? You know, when you
50,
Oh, he has a
50-50?
ridiculous split.
Yeah, he has a different split. Like now, I think it's like 80-20 or
Oh shit!
It's probably
some shit.
Before his shit was only 60-40.
Yeah,
But then like Pokimane and like, you know, like all the other like people that are like in that category, they were getting like 80-20, 70-30.
yeah.
But he wasn't getting that. Or he might have been still getting 50-50 for the longest time.
Do you guys feel like with those creators, the internet's kind of getting like less soft? Like just because like on Kick, you could say whatever, you could do whatever. These motherfuckers are shouting out anything they want, and they're fucking each other up
I
on
think
that app. Like they're getting into fights.
Yeah,
you know that?
I think it's more of like a different genre. Like it like allows for like that humor, but I don't think like everyone's gonna appeal to that, or it's not gonna appeal to everyone.
Why?
I think it's kind of like that because people are still soft. Like
Yeah,
you still
I can see that. But I feel like
unless that becomes like the main social
Yeah.
media, it's not.
Like Ray William Johnson.
who's
He
that
was
guy?
running shit. Equals 3. You remember that guy?
Yeah,
Who's
he
that?
it was like a guy on YouTube, like fuck. in,
He was like
2010.
he was like a super dark humor, ridiculousness.
Yeah, he would review like 3 funny videos every week.
And just
But
dark
dark humor.
like just pause them and say shit about them, or like
Create
reacting.
edits, like reacting kind of,
Okay.
and make jokes like crazy.
Holy
Racist,
shit!
homophobic, like he would just do like the whole 9 yards.
Everything. He's
Also,
crazy.
kind of like a Flight or Oprah side, but just like
Nah,
crazier.
He was more dominant. He was a fucking.
But like
I'm
same
trying to-
style. I'm saying same style videos. Like stop it, say some shit about it, make a joke or whatever.
yeah.
Like that.
Imagine Flight with Neon and Steve will do
Holy
it type
shit.
humor.
because he wasn't really sitting though.
He was standing.
He was
had it like
standing up.
it was literally like ridiculousness.
Like a
Yeah.
whole ass show. Like he would make edits on the screen, like completely different.
And he
Yeah.
had like a whole entire like room. That room was
that's
kind of
pretty
small
sick.
though.
Yeah, it was.
But he was going nuts on YouTube.
Oh yeah, he was an OG.
He was one of the biggest. I think he was the most subscribed YouTuber for like a couple months.
No way.
Yeah, he was huge.
Imagine that fucking feeling back then, like when you made it. Like now it's just like, you know, you can make it with 1 million subs, 500,000. But like back then, like being the most subbed, like who's gonna pass Mr. Beast, right? Is there
You think
any?
anyone's
Is
gonna
there,
pass him?
is there anybody out there that could pass Mr. Beast?
He's too.
Unless it's Sweet Tea, I don't see it happening.
He's too competitive. I think.
He's like mastermind, fucking. What is he at? 250 mil.
I think he's at 200 for
Oh my
sure. He
fucking
just
gosh.
hit 200 like a couple
bro,
weeks ago.
We're not even at 500K.
Yeah.
He
Hold
could
on.
give us
I
10
wanna see
million
what
and we
he's at.
still wouldn't even be close.
I think he's too competitive. I think because I saw a clip. Somebody's gonna do it. I mean, it's inevitable. But like, I saw a clip where he was like,
215 mil.
he's like, no one's gonna beat me like ever. And he said
Ever.
like, as soon as I see somebody, you know, grinding as hard as me, he's like, I'm gonna sleep 1 hour less. Like he's like, you're not. He said the next person to beat me is gonna be someone completely different. He's like, because you're not gonna beat me at what I do.
Yeah, like those videos, those challenge videos.
That type of shit. But he changes so much. That's why I don't know.
And he's still successful when he changes.
Yeah, hell
maybe it's
yeah.
just because he found like a cult and he just did it. But
You know what? I'm surprised nobody has ever done something like iCarly.
like a show.
Yeah. Like either like a YouTube like channel or like even live streaming where it's like iCarly.
Well, don't you think it's kind of like that already?
Yeah, it's kind of like
what they do?
reacting.
Yeah. But it's just like
it's
not like
iCarly used to have like the random dancing. Yeah. I guess it's like streaming, but
yeah, it is kind of like streaming. Like they were the first streamers if you think about it.
Yeah. But like they literally like laid out like a blueprint, Nickelodeon, and nobody has followed it.
Yeah.
I feel like if somebody like when iCarly ended, if somebody like did something like that, to where they had like random dancing, but like their own type shit, or like
I don't know, man.
That would be pretty cool. Though.
If they're bringing out people that could shoot out milk from their fucking eyes,
yeah, or like crazy, like, and even you get little kids that like it too.
Dude, you're telling me that shit wouldn't have popped when we were like fucking 14 or 15?
Oh yeah, yeah.
That shit would.
I think that shit still might pop right now if somebody did like an adult version of it.
Yeah, but I also.
But
feel
see, like I guess like the closest thing's like Kai.
Yeah, like Kai's doing that shit.
Yeah,
like, he's more the family friendly kind of guy. Like he gets artists, he gets like guests on his shit that do crazy stuff.
Yeah, I guess Kai's probably like the iCarly.
He dances on there. He gets people to dance with him. Like it is kind of like he followed the blueprint. But I
wonder if he bases it off of that.
iCarly? I think you're giving a little too much credit to iCarly.
Dude.
Bro.
iCarly.
You don't think so?
fucking Carly. Carly Rae Jepsen. Wait, no.
Yeah.
Or no, is that the girl
that's Carly Rae Jepsen. That's the singer.
It's Friday. No. Call me baby.
Yeah.
That's Rebecca Black.
No, Rebecca Black. It's Friday. It's Friday.
Oh, yeah. I'm
gotta get down on Friday.
That was the most disliked
Carly
video
Rae.
on YouTube for the while.
Is it Carly Rae? No, it's not Carly Rae.
I think it might be Carly Rae.
No, it's Carly Rae Jepsen.
That's the singer.
That's the singer.
But what's
Carly Shay.
Carly Shay.
It's Carly Shay.
Carly Shay.
It's Carly Shay.
Carly Shay.
I'm pretty sure it's Carly Shay.
Let me check.
Let's see. All right. Let's say you had $10,000. How much are you betting that's Carly Shay? I'm betting 5.
5 racks?
I'll bet 3.
3 racks? 3 to win 3? It's Carly Shay.
Yeah! I'm up 5 bands.
Quick little 15K.
Yeah. Quick little doubler.
That's a good one.
But dude, it's fucking iCarly. Like,
yeah.
I don't know, man.
Bro, I think like those shows influenced like our generation's humor a lot.
A little bit.
What you mean you do random dancing now?
For Frank, it did. That fool just be doing the fucking TikTok.
Yeah. They predicted TikTok.
They did. A lot of like trends and shit come from iCarly.
Nah, I miss
Get the fuck out of here. Spaghetti tacos.
I've never had that shit.
Bro, we should make them.
Tacos on a stick.
Tacos on a
how
stick.
do you do that?
I don't know. You gotta ask the guy who did it.
What's his name?
The dreadlocks.
Jerry. No. What's his name?
Fuck, it's on the tip of my tongue.
What's his fucking name?
Give us the first letter.
I know Tebow. No, that Tebow's the one with.
No, it's Tebow.
No,
it is Tebow.
Oh, Tebow did put the
it's
tacos
Tebow.
on too.
Yeah,
because he used to put the bagels all the time.
Yeah, it was Tebow.
Bagels.
Oh, you're talking about who made the spaghetti tacos?
Yeah, Spencer. Yeah, Spencer.
What was his name in
He was
Drake
in
and Josh?
Yeah. He was a fucking weirdo in Drake and Josh.
No, have you heard the theory?
What?
It was supposedly the theory because Drake and Josh came before iCarly, and you know how Spencer played like a crazy Steve.
Crazy
Steve. It was Crazy Steve, right?
Yeah.
Supposedly the theory is that Crazy Steve kidnapped
Carly.
Yeah, Carly, and moved them to Seattle, and that's why like they don't really like have any parents.
Oh.
And that's like the theory, and then that's where iCarly came.
So he had to have like brainwashed her or some shit, right?
Some shit. What was?
That is true.
Because they used to live in San Diego.
Mm-hmm.
There was an episode where they met their parents.
And he was in the military. The dad.
Yeah.
They had to make up for that shit.
Yeah.
Wait, wasn't he a black guy? Or am I tripping? No?
You're tripping, bro. What?
Wrong fucking movie.
Maybe it was a fantasy.
What? Nah. What was iCarly's name in Drake and Josh? What would they always say? Megan. Oh, do you guys remember that one episode of iCarly where Drake and Josh take a picture of the hamster, and then the hamster like freezes and they think that they killed it? Supposedly there's like a study that came out where it was saying that like hamsters hibernate, or it wasn't a study, but it came out like, oh, hamsters hibernate. And like a bunch of the comments were like, do you know how many times I've like buried my hamster because he wasn't moving for a couple days? And like they hibernate for like a month or so.
Buried alive.
You had a hamster.
That fool had cancer.
How do you know he had cancer? He got tested?
Yeah. Little hamster test.
That's cat.
I swear they took him to the vet.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Okay.
He had a tumor.
Okay. This is kind of off topic, but speaking about animals, do you ever think like, okay, right? These animals that get diseases, sicknesses, right? Kind of like humans do. They were once wild animals, right?
Yeah.
Would they get sick like this in the wilderness?
They would die.
Like, you think they would just die off because they were too sick?
Hell yeah.
Probably.
Okay, but what's like the likelihood of that? Because like, you know, like,
bro, they would just
it's
die.
probably happens all the time.
Yeah.
you think so? Like, there's like defects when they're born or some shit.
Yeah, dude, they'd be fucking dead. Like, animals' nature is to like survive.
Right.
So imagine if like a mom has like 8 kittens and like 2 of the cats come out limping. She's gonna be like, man, fuck you.
Oh, she's gonna eat them?
What?
Well,
no, she's not gonna eat them.
Why not?
She would just be like, all right, fuck you. Like, I'm gonna leave you.
Aw.
Nah, you know what I want to do? I want to find a group of tiny ducklings when they're first born and they don't have a mom, and fucking take care of them for a day.
Oh yeah, they think like you're the parent, right?
Yeah, it's called imprinting.
Yeah.
And they'll follow you. You know how like there's like a mother
like
duck?
they all walk in a line?
Yeah, they'll walk in a line behind you, bro. That is
the parent.
The coolest shit ever.
What do you think the first person who ate a mushroom was like thinking?
Oh, like one that makes like a magical
Like
mushroom?
Like a
trip.
psychedelic
Yeah.
mushroom?
Like, what do you think? Like, they ate that shit, and like, what do you think they told everybody?
Like, this is amazing.
Yeah, you think they liked it,
or
or
do you think they tripped the fuck out?
they tripped the fuck out?
Like, yo, do not eat that shit.
I think they tripped the fuck out.
Like some Adam and Eve shit, like don't eat the apple, but I'm gonna eat it.
Well, they wouldn't have known, so they would have just popped in and kind of just been like, oh my God.
So do you think it was mushrooms only in one area in the whole world, or multiple people tried it from different sides of the world and they came together somehow?
that kind of
or
could
no,
be a thing too.
or
like they were like, hey, I ate that shit too.
Like, wait, you're talking about this little thing?
Like, what did you see?
Yeah.
no, or what might have happened was they saw like a rabbit or something, like eat the mushroom and just start like tripping the fuck out, and they were like, what the fuck?
Or they put it in their food and everyone starts tripping.
It might be. I feel like it could. Like, there was a secret society back then where it was like, yeah, if you try psychedelics or like these mushrooms, like,
You'll trip.
you like
You'll
this
see.
shit or not?
Oh, you'll see God type shit.
Yeah, they might have said that.
Yeah, I think it was like that. Like, oh, if you guys want to like, fucking, this will bring you to like the other side, or some
Eat
shit.
that shit.
Yeah, I actually do believe in that.
What are those people called? You don't remember?
Shamans.
No. You remember that guy that told you about your grandma a long time
Psychic.
ago? At the mall?
A psychic, yeah.
Would you guys be open to having one on the podcast?
On the podcast?
Yeah.
No.
No,
maybe.
no. Like
we were about to.
Let's just say he doesn't have he's not gonna tell us nothing about ourselves. He's just gonna tell us stories or like say like, you know, just stuff.
Yeah, but I would probably like try blessing him at the door. I'm not even gonna lie.
Why, you think they bring bad energy?
They're supposed to.
They're connected to the dead, dude. They're connected to the dead.
They,
or like
work
the
for the
spirits.
devil.
Wait, so there's one guy, Matt, the one that plays basketball, the barber.
Yeah, amazing Matt.
Yeah. So yeah, amazing Matt. He actually cuts some guy's hair that does that shit, and he says that he's this really cool guy, and that they actually don't. Because I said the same thing. I was like, they work for the devil, and Matt's like, I thought the same thing. But when he told me, he was like, it's actually a gift from God.
That's what the guy told me, word for word.
He said that?
Yeah,
maybe it's the
psychics,
same
and
fucking...
And then there's mediums.
He's a medium.
Yeah,
he's
mediums.
a medium. What's the difference?
From what I know, psychics, like, they try to like predict the future and stuff, or like tell you like, you know, what's in your future.
Yeah.
While mediums, it's like a way to connect to the dead. Like, they're able to like connect to the dead. So like in Insidious, the fucking girl, and then Conjuring the mom, those are considered mediums. So like they're not mediums,
but they
like,
know shit too.
Yeah, like I guess like if they were to touch like an object, like see like the past or some bullshit.
So like
that's supposedly what's supposed to happen.
So supposedly this food, when Josh's brother had passed, right? I guess Josh's mom low-key got a tat like on her ribs or some shit. And then he was like in the room, like he was like, I don't know, he was there. They brought him. And he was like, has anybody got a tattoo recently? And then everybody's like, nah. And then Josh's mom was like, are you talking about this one? And he showed. And then he's like, yeah, that's for your son, right? And then nobody knew but him. And like, he never met her before. And I was like, what the fuck? Like, that's kind of trippy. Yeah. Kind of trippy as fuck, right? So you guys wouldn't want to have one on?
A medium, yeah.
A medium, would be cool.
Maybe, yeah. Maybe.
So if I ask this guy, you guys would be open it?
Like, I'll just
because I've been plotting on him for a minute, but I don't know if everyone's
blessed
open.
by God Himself and wear it on.
I got my new one,
right? All right, what would you do if like?
So yeah or no?
Yeah, I'd be down.
You guys could do that one. I'm out.
It's a medium.
Okay, if you're out, then I'm out.
Why?
You just do an interview.
Wait, why wouldn't you do it? You already talked to him before.
No, I didn't. He came up to me,
and you didn't say a word to him.
No, Loki, I really did not say a lot of shit.
Wait, so
a lot of shit, but you did talk to him.
Whoa, fucking this guy comes predicting my whole shit. He's like,
and when did all the ghost shit start happening? Before or after that? Yeah,
before.
You interview him.
I would.
Wait, why don't you want to do it no more?
Fuck that. I'm only doing it if everyone's on board.
What the fuck? Why?
So you think it
I'm not taking
bad,
the risk.
Like if we had like bad juju in the house or what?
I'm just not talking to that motherfucker.
Like I'm not saying that he's gonna tell you shit about yourself. Like he's just gonna say.
I don't know. I feel like I'm in a good spot right now, and I'm not taking that risk.
I respect that.
I cannot. I 100% believe in like him and whoever does that.
Yeah.
Like I believe in their powers. They got crazy powers.
Yeah.
I just don't. I'm not sure where that's from. I would think it's a sick interview.
How would it affect you?
I don't fucking know. But am I willing to take that risk?
Like
Probably
a curse. Like a curse.
You think?
If he's like, what if you're like, do not tell me shit, and he's like, but Danny, you need to know this.
Oh fuck.
Still no.
He's like, bro, I'm fucking dying to tell you this shit because it will change your life. He says,
fuck, like you could be a millionaire tomorrow.
He goes, what? He's like, what time does that game start? And you're like, what game? The 4-leg.
That's from Scary Movie.
I look at my phone and Price Fix like pops up, and I'm just like,
and he goes,
he's like, the bet didn't go through, right? And you check, and the lines change.
Imagine a medium fucking betting.
Or he's
that's
like,
OP.
Or he's like this. He's like, you're like about to click on like LeBron for points, and he goes, just wait, they're gonna bump him down.
Then take him.
And then you wait 5 minutes, and he's bumped down. Told you.
I would be homies with this guy all day.
I say you guys do it.
Nah, I wouldn't do it.
I might do it, honestly.
Honestly, if you
maybe
do it,
we just make
sick.
Frank do it.
That'd be cool.
He's not here.
Frank would be like,
drop a comment if you want Frank to do that.
What does God think about weed?
What does God think about weed? So do you think I should smoke in my future?
So in my future, do you see weed?
You can hit it one more time. If you...
Yeah, no, I mean mediums are pretty scary. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know.
Okay, hold on.
All right, what would you do if like there's this girl, right? And let's just say like we were all single or whatever, and you're into her, and you were talking to her through like DMs and shit, and you meet up with her for the first time, and let's just say you're wearing like, do you have a cross on your shit? No. Oh, you do.
He does.
And you have one too, or you have a
well, I have a saint.
I got one too. So let's say like you meet this girl, and she's like very beautiful, whatever, and you're on a date with her, and she touches you, and you like the cross burns your skin.
Oh fuck.
Are you like automatically done, or you're like,
and it happens every time?
It happened the first time.
So it wouldn't happen again?
Bro, are you seriously gonna like try to go out a second time?
Well, I don't know why it might burn.
She's the only one in the room.
When have you ever had your chain burn you other than in the fucking
sauna?
Sauna.
You're going on a date in the sauna?
You gave her a hug.
Are you immediately gonna think that?
I'm gonna be thinking it's fucking weird.
My
bro.
chain has never shocked me.
Yeah.
It never fucking.
I'm gonna be thinking it's fucking.
It's
weird.
weird.
The first time you meet.
That's
her.
what I'm saying. You might not think that all the way through.
And
you
then
guys tell me you're gonna think it all the way through.
I
fucking hug and your shit burns for a second.
Realistically,
All right, I'm not gonna lie. Like, if she was bad, I'm like,
Yeah, you're not.
I'm not gonna lie.
like
not
what's
gonna
her
think
name?
about it.
Fucking
Sorry, guys.
Megan's body.
Jennifer's body.
Jennifer's body. Megan's. Think about iCarly.
I was like,
like Jennifer's body. She's the devil. That's how she
used to play on
lured
guys.
him in.
No, but if that shit burns again, yeah, you're done.
Second time, it does.
You're done.
No, I don't even think you would think it like that.
I would.
You would think it through like that, like
Yes.
You're
the
horny.
devil's.
For
You
the
would
second
you would
time?
think the
Okay,
devil's
okay.
here.
What about this? She's bad as hell. Second time, right?
Shit does not matter.
Oh, dude, she's got like the body of a fucking.
Does not matter.
She's sucking you, but then your chain burns.
Does not matter.
You're gonna tell her
out.
stop?
You're
I'm
kicking her in the
out.
face.
I'm out as
You're
fuck.
kicking her in the face.
That shit starts burning. I'm like, dude, get the fuck. Yeah, I'm done.
Wait, hold on. All right, now get the fuck out. That would be the craziest post nut clarity ever.
Yeah.
You would be like, "Fuck, man, fuck."
Oh
I know
my
that's how
God.
I'd be.
What
Like, oh
would
my
you
gosh.
do? What would you guys do?
if like she's going down on me?
Second
and,
time
like,
it burns.
I realistically, I think
Realistically, I'm probably not even gonna think it through until like
See, that's an honest
one more
answer.
time. Like, cause like you're just
Yeah, it
what's
might be
wrong with my
weird.
chain,
Yeah,
you know?
yeah.
Like,
if I have like a strong mind, I would jerk off before like hitting her up again. To be honest, and then post nut clarity will save me.
But the second time is gonna be like, bro, what the fuck?
Oh, the second time, the second time is I'm gonna test it out.
You're gonna be like, touch me again.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
touch me
Well,
again.
not like that. I'm be like, come on, touch this shit again. Nah, I would be like, hey, like, what's up? Nice to see you. If that shit burns, I'm like, even though slide, I don't even give a fuck if it's a placebo. I'm
Placebo.
Yeah.
What'd you say right there?
placebo.
Placebo.
No, I kind of
No, you
like
did.
where I said placebo.
You had a me
Yeah.
fucking moment.
Yeah, nah, but as soon as it fucking like burns, itches or whatever, it's chlamydia. Nah, I would be like, I wouldn't think like, she's connected to the devil, but I would kind of like think like God's telling me like, yo, this girl's gonna ruin your life.
Yeah. Yeah. If your shit's burning or your cock.
Dude, actually,
What if you go on a date, like 10th date, everything's good. You're like, I might actually make her my girl. And she's like, can you get the jacket out my trunk? You open the trunk, there's a Ouija board.
ah, fuck.
And she said, oh
I'ma
my God,
ask her,
that's my homegirls.
I'm gonna ask her, have you done it? Don't lie to me.
She's gonna lie to you.
Yeah. Off of that reaction,
All right, then I'll do
you would have
this.
to act excited. No way.
Yeah, I'll
Have
be
you
like,
done
oh,
it?
that shit's sick. Have you done it before?
Would you ever play the Ouija?
Fuck no.
Nah.
Fuck no.
Why not?
Dude, fuck no.
What if you could play League of Legends after? Would you still do it?
Fuck no, I wouldn't.
League for the Ouija?
What if it was on the Meta headset?
All right, what if you could do it and then right after like Glizzy is there for you guys to start?
Oh!
You guys are able to talk to the best marketer of all time.
Oh no, I can't do it.
Steve Jobs. Steve Jobs, are you there?
And he's giving me fucking answers.
He's like, this next iPhone, tell them to do this.
I can't do it.
Fuck
With
no.
Glizzy?
That crazy motherfucker. I don't know.
Nah, I don't think he would do it.
I don't
now.
think he would
Before
either.
he might have.
Yeah, he was nuts.
Nah,
So
dude,
crazy.
the Ouija, I don't know. I've seen too many movies.
That shit's nuts, huh?
I think there's some fake ones. And I think there's some real ones.
Remember they
nah,
used to sell it at Toys
dude,
R Us?
dude, I think
They
yeah.
still sell them.
Yeah, they still sell
like probably like Hot Topic.
Nah, bro, fuck that shit.
That shit's nuts, huh?
Yeah, that shit's actually scary to me. Like, I don't know. I don't want to talk to the dead.
Yeah.
They're dead for a reason.
Well, everybody dies.
I know, and that's just kind of like, dude, like, you know what? I'll see you in the next
Okay.
life.
Everybody
Okay,
does.
so
Not everybody
do you
lives.
guys do you guys feel
For
like
life,
what?
for life.
Do you guys feel that like shit like that enhances your feelings or like makes it better for you to think like, okay, God is like actually there if there's he could talk to the dead people. Like it's kind of like satanic shit. So there's got to be good shit, right?
Yeah, dude. Supposedly, I just saw this where someone was dead. It said dead for 23 hours. I mean, I don't know how fucking realistic that is, but they were dead for a set amount of time, and they had gone to hell. And Selena, the singer, was in hell. Gosh. Wait, hold on, watch. I know it, watch. And she said, "Can you please tell the people up there to stop playing my music? Because every time you guys play my music, they like make my pain worse in hell." Right? And I'm seeing this. I'm like, bro, this is the craziest fucking like story.
So random.
Selena?
Yeah, the singer. And then I look at the comments.
That's a good theory.
And supposedly, I may be wrong. So like, correct me if I'm wrong in the comments.